Alright YouTube, so we are back of course with an FF7 Remake video. The information's been slowly dying down since E3. There's been post-E3 interviews and other things and information that's come out, but nothing as big as what we actually seen at E3 2019. And something a lot of us have been asking for a bit now is, when are we next gonna see this game? They gave us a teaser at State of Play, but at the end of that teaser they told us more in June. So we knew the game was going to be E3 2019, but since E3, which has been over a month at this point, we've had no teasers at all of when we're next going to see this game until here recently we actually know that the game is going to be at the Hong Kong Games Festival. To what capacity it's going to be there, it's kind of hard to know right now. We know that they're going to have their own booth or exhibition or whatever, and they're putting a lot of emphasis on the Chinese version of this game with this event. But other than that, we don't exactly know what they're going to show us. Them trying to push the game into China isn't surprising at all. We've seen a lot of people try to hit that market. We've seen Call of Duty Online. There's a Fallout shelter specifically made for China. They have a population of 1.5 billion people. You're talking about a vast majority of the entire Earth's population lives in China. So it's a market that a lot of people want to hit. And so because of this, I'm not exactly sure what they're trying to showcase to the Chinese audience. Are they just showing old trailers and gameplay and footage that we've already seen? Is it going to be all new stuff, or is it going to be a combination of both? As for what new stuff could be shown, I mean, there's still a lot of Midgar that we haven't actually seen. There's character reveals, Red 13, the Turks, a good look at President Shinra. If they're going to incorporate Yuffie, Vincent, Cid, Kate Sith into the first game, even though we don't come across them in the original game until outside of Midgar, we still have them to be shown. With the materia itself, how's that going to work? The actual materia system functioning, equipping it, combinations, leveling materia, stuff like that needs to be shown still. And summons. A lot of people want to just see a summon in action. It just all kind of comes down to what they're wanting and willing to show at this Hong Kong Games Festival. Is this supposed to be a kind of a big showcasing for the game, showing new stuff? Or is it really just advertising for the Chinese market? We just don't know. They're not really advertising this event on the Twitter accounts, for example, the Final Fantasy Twitter account, the Square Enix Twitter account, the Final Fantasy VII Remake Twitter account. Maybe on the Japanese versions of those they might be, but at least on the English ones they're not. So again, I'm not really sure how important or relevant this event is for this game. But obviously it's still worth keeping an eye on, because we know the game is going to be there in some capacity, so they may show something. So I'm definitely going to keep my eyes on it. Hopefully there is some sort of English subtitles. We know they're going to be live streaming the events on Facebook and YouTube, I believe. Then an English translator on stage at E3 for FF7 Remake, so hopefully with this event, at the very least, they could do some sort of English subtitles or something. If not, hopefully people would quickly translate everything that happens in case there's something worth talking about. The Hong Kong Games Festival is happening from the 26th to the 30th, and the FF7 Remake showcase will be on the first day on the 26th. But if nothing really relevant is shown for FF7 Remake during the Hong Kong Games Festival, we still have Gamescom next month. I don't know if Square Enix ever goes to that or shows anything there. People were only really talking about this event for this game because of the Xbox Germany leak. Gamescom takes place in Germany, but obviously we don't know how relevant that is anymore. It doesn't seem like they're going to show anything for this game there. Other than Gamescom, in September we have Tokyo Game Show, which is obviously a Japanese gaming event, so that seems like a pretty logical place where they would show something big for this game. Either way, we have a couple of gaming events to look forward to in the coming weeks and months, so we should get something new for this game, new trailer, new gameplay, character reveals, something like that. The main thing right now, though, is to look forward to the Hong Kong Games Festival on the 26th to see what they're going to show for this game. We know it's there 100% confirmed, but we just don't know what they're going to show. But either way, that's pretty much the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new and want to stay up to date with more Final Fantasy VII Remake content. Turn on my notifications. Follow me on Twitter at @TheDashingDavid. And my Discord, links to my social networks are in the description and in the outro. Later, guys.
Give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while. Quit acting like a baby, or at least less like a child. Give me serenity, or at least just peace.